Hello! This video is created for those preparing for the IELTS speaking test. There are two kinds of videos available, a self-test video and a video with answers provided. We wish you the best of luck with your IELTS exam preparation. Where is your favorite place to sit? My favorite place to sit is on a bench in a small park near my apartment in Seoul. It's a peaceful spot where I can watch people go by and enjoy some quiet time in nature, which is a nice break from the busy city life. Do you always sit down for a long time? Not always. My job involves a mix of sitting at a desk and moving around, which I appreciate. When I'm not working, I try to stay active, but I do enjoy sitting down with a good book or to chat with friends at a cafe. Do you feel sleepy when you are sitting down? Sometimes, especially if I've been sitting for a long time or if it's after a meal. I've noticed this happens more during the long, hot summers here in Korea. To combat this, I try to take short walks or do some stretches when I feel drowsy. When you were a kid, did you usually sit on the floor? As a child, I did spend quite a bit of time sitting on the floor, especially when playing with toys or watching TV. Now, living in Korea, I've become reacquainted with floor-sitting culture, particularly in traditional restaurants, where it's common to sit on cushions at low tables. I'd like to talk about a surprise birthday party that my Korean language partners organized for me last year. It happened on my birthday, about 6 months after I had moved to Korea. I was feeling a bit homesick and I wasn't expecting much celebration since I was still relatively new to the country and hadn't made many close friends yet. My language partners, Minji and Jinyoung, had invited me out for what I thought was just a casual dinner to practice Korean. When I arrived at the restaurant, I was completely shocked to find not only Minji and Jinyoung, but also several other friends and acquaintances I had made since moving to Korea. They had decorated a section of the restaurant with balloons and a happy birthday banner in both English and Korean. There was a cake, and everyone sang happy birthday in Korean. They had even prepared some small gifts, including a book about Korean idioms that I had mentioned wanting to study. I found out later that Minji and Jinyoung had been planning this for weeks. They had secretly contacted people I knew, coordinating everyone's schedules and arranging all the details. This surprise party made me incredibly happy and touched me deeply. It surprised me because I hadn't expected such a thoughtful gesture from people I had known for a relatively short time. The fact that they had gone to such lengths to make me feel special and welcomed in a new country was overwhelming. It made me happy, not just because of the celebration itself, but because it showed me that I had managed to form meaningful connections in my new home. It alleviated my feelings of homesickness and reinforced my decision to move to Korea. This surprise party was a turning point in my experience here. It made me feel truly part of a community and gave me a sense of belonging that I had been missing. The memory of that surprise still brings a smile to my face whenever I think about it. How do people express happiness in your culture? In Korean culture, I've observed that people often express happiness through shared experiences and group activities. There's a strong emphasis on celebrating together, whether it's going out for a meal, singing at a noraebang, or sharing food and drinks. Koreans also tend to express happiness verbally, using phrases like 잘 돼서, meaning that's great, or 정말 행복해요, meaning I'm really happy. Physical expressions like smiling or laughing are common, but I've noticed they can be more restrained in formal settings. Do you think happiness has any effect on people? How? Absolutely. Happiness can have profound effects on people. It can boost physical health by strengthening the immune system and reducing stress. Mentally, it can also increase productivity, creativity, and resilience. Happy people often have better relationships and are more likely to help others, creating a positive ripple effect in their communities. In Korea, I've noticed that happiness in the workplace can lead to better team cohesion and job satisfaction. How can people be happy? There are many ways people can cultivate happiness. Maintaining strong social connections is crucial, something I've really come to appreciate living abroad. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep all contribute to overall well-being. Practicing gratitude, mindfulness, or meditation can also boost happiness. Setting and working towards personal goals, whether in career or hobbies, can provide a sense of purpose and achievement. In Korea, I've seen how participating in group activities and maintaining harmony in relationships are valued as paths to happiness. Is it good for people to be unhappy? While constant unhappiness isn't desirable, experiencing a range of emotions, including unhappiness, is normal and a necessary part of life. Temporary unhappiness can motivate us to make positive changes, help us appreciate the good times more, and develop empathy for others. It can also lead to personal growth and resilience. However, prolonged unhappiness or depression is different and may require professional help. In Korea, I've noticed a growing awareness of mental health issues and the importance of addressing them, which is a positive step towards a more balanced understanding of emotional well-being.